Hi Cancer, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to do a love reading for you and the person on your mind. Want to see what's going on with my viewers and see what's going on with the person that you're thinking about. Okay, so I'm going to draw some tarot cards to start the reading. And this can be like about a very specific person or maybe some people you're thinking about, like some love interest. Okay, so Spirit, what can you tell me about Cancer? What can you tell me about my Cancer viewers? I feel like there's somebody, Cancer, that you're thinking about that is kind of playing, like playing games, or like, I don't know, like trying to like swoon you, and you're just feeling like I feel like you're just kind of like turned off by this person. Like they're trying to be like romantic or something, and for some of you it might be like it gives you like the ick, or it's just like I don't know, like annoying, or like like you just want to like tell them something, like what you really think. Yeah, it's like there's some things that you're probably holding back from telling this person here. Okay. It could also be, since Cancers, you are my water sign, it could be that you're this Knight of Cups and you're thinking of somebody that might be gossiping about you also. It's possible, but what I've initially picked up is that my viewers are probably this Queen of Swords. So okay, and then I got the Empress with the Moon card next to it, and beneath this Knight of Cups. It might also be that you're just like somebody that is like, you feel like you have probably like had your own back like more than anyone, and this person just isn't really like bringing that like to the table. Like I feel like their offer is too weak for somebody like you. They might come off to you as like kind of immature, actually, just kind of weak, like just not, I feel like it's not what you're the kind of energy like you would want. So let me clarify this Queen of Swords. I'm a little bit curious to see. Got the Emperor and the Hierophant. Well, so it's kind of like an intense pairing. You may have had like an ex that was really like take charge, like quite a bit, like, and very like somebody like a leader, possibly spiritual like person. And then I feel like if if this new person you're dealing with, like if you're comparing them to this like Emperor here, like it's like they don't stand a chance. Like, so, and I feel like seeing like this Queen of Swords facing this way, it's like you're more like it's like you're more in tune with like somebody who's very like has very strong leadership qualities, and that's what really, I think that's what you look for in a person. What is it that this moon is doing here? What needs to be illuminated? What needs to come out of the darkness? Ace of Pentacles in reverse. It's interesting. So it could be that you've gone through like some kind of heartbreak in the past, but like it's like you're coming out of that, and it's like you're finally healing and feeling like starting to feel a lot better about yourself, taking care of yourself. And if not, then Empress can mean like to take some time to really practice self-care on yourself. But I see it as more like you've been consistent with healing, and like you've made it out of like something really rough. This Ace of Pentacles in reverse though, I'm gonna get one more card for this Ace of Pentacles. We got the Judgment. It's like you might be thinking like deep down how there was kind of like this missed kind of opportunity to have like this traditional I feel like a traditional like life and sharing like similar values with somebody, and that it's like the opportunity was like missed possibly for some of you, but it's like you've been like reflecting a lot on it, and you've like learned a lot from like the pain that you've gone through, having felt like you missed out on something traditional, something like probably because you felt like it was kind of strict or something like that, like at the time, or it felt like it could have been that this person was even, this past lover was possibly controlling and a little bit too, probably a little too controlling. One more card for this Empress. What can you tell me about the Empress here? Okay, well, I got 2 cards. I got the Lovers. So because I see like that there's this tower here, I'm gonna put it on, I'm gonna switch these so it can match up where I'm seeing this like pattern here. What I'm seeing is that like you did have this like tower moment where things just, it's like they came down kind of hard, and so that's probably why you were feeling kind of like just really hurt by the whole situation, right? But what I'm seeing here is that like Spirit's trying to tell me that as this Empress here next to this Lovers card, it's like, and after doing all of this reflecting and learning, definitely seeing like to follow like, and to really follow like your heart and really choose like love. If it feels right in your heart, and if it feels right and like in tune with the, you know, your heart, the way that you love, like, then follow that. Okay. Let me get one more card. I have to know what this Knight of Cups here is doing. Like, what can you tell me about this Knight of Cups? Justice. So So even though this person might like feel like they're not like the one, or feel like they're like, you don't feel like they can match up to this Emperor, it's probably like, it's like karma, or like I guess like cause and effect, like karma, like it's like your spirit guides are, even though it might not be like the best, like your angels are trying to like help you like move forward, and they're putting people into your life that it's like I see a new lovers coming in. This might not just be like one person, but multiple people, like love interest, coming into your life. In a way, it's like that's just like the scales are like balancing out, you know? So you may be dealing with a Libra or a Gemini, maybe dealing, I'm definitely picking up on Libra and Gemini here. Possibly a Cancer, like another Cancer. Okay, so now I'm gonna draw out some cards to see what's going on with the person you're thinking about. See what's on their minds. Okay, Spirit, what can you tell me about the person Cancer's thinking about? Things aren't really moving right now. Nobody's really taking action for having like any kind of union, or like between you and this person. I feel they're not doing anything like coming forward or anything like that. What else can you tell me, Spirit? Why aren't they coming forward? Four of Wands in reverse. Maybe it could be that this person's doubting themselves. One more card. It could be that they're doubting themselves, and maybe they might have missed some kind of opportunity. Can you tell me more about this Ace of Pentacles? What is it that? Got the Hermit. Might be dealing with a Virgo for some of you. Also a Gemini again. Could be dealing with a Gemini. Well, they're definitely in a state of kind of like isolated and thinking about like the meaning of life, what that means to them. Okay, I mean, yeah, I kind of see them like withdrawing in a way, like not really. I don't see them going out and like partying or like, I don't know, just they're like probably very to themselves. What else can you tell me? What else can you tell me, Spirit? Got the Hierophant. I want to say that this is somebody that does value like a more traditional kind of way of like living. And earlier I kind of did say that might have been a little bit constrictive in a way for you, for some of my viewers, not all. It could also be that, like, well, it's possible that you might relate to this person, like, on their beliefs. Got the Death card at the bottom. So, like, I see something, like, ending for them and starting anew. They're definitely thinking about, taking steps towards, like, having a more stable, like, career, maybe. Kind of like living this, I don't want to say like bougie lifestyle, but like, yeah, like living like it's like they want to focus on making like good career choices. So they might be really deep in thought about that. Yeah. And I don't think they'll feel ready until they get like that good job or something like that, like I'm picking up here. So all right, let me see what's going on, but like if there's any what kind of mutual energy you guys are sharing, or maybe some advice Spirit has for my viewers. What kind of mutual energies are coming through? We got 4 of Pentacles, King of Cups, I feel like you're protecting like your heart. You're protecting your heart from being like hurt. You're protecting what's yours, and you're trying to be like as like logical while at the same time being like very connected to like your feelings. But I feel like you have a good sense of differentiating like when to use your head in thinking about like love. This person is more like, I feel like they're like more burnt out. They're burnt out. And I think you see that, and it's like you don't want to get like too caught up with somebody that's kind of like dealing with their own, like trying to get out of this kind of, it's like so much torture in this card, and like agony. Spirit, what can you tell me about this Wheel of Fortune? 7 of Cups. One more card. Why the Wheel of Fortune? Ace of Wands. It could be that this person is feeling like the spark of something new, or that they want, it's like they feel like they're fated to meet somebody that has like depth, which I feel like you have a lot of. It's like they're like wanting to choose a connection that feels like deep. One more card for this Seven of Cups. And they're thinking about, and you're thinking about communicating like what exactly though? Communicating these things, like what I was saying about you not wanting to get hurt again, and for them it's wanting to connect with somebody that brings like a lot of depth to the relationship. I do feel like you are the more influential person, and like the more like willful, like more, it's like you're more able to actually take action and communicate more with this person, because like it's like this person, they won't know unless you communicate with them, right? And even though this is like they want it, that this spark, like they want to be with like, or they feel fated to be with somebody that they connect with on a deeper level, like I just don't see them really. It's like with the Seven of Cups, like I feel like they're either, because the original Seven of Cups, there's like, I believe, clouds, like it could be that their head is in the clouds, or it could be that there's just like too many, like it's like there's too many options or something, and like somebody needs to like cut through and like communicate with this person. Like they don't, I feel like they're like definitely in that like struggle city, like kind of, yeah. So yeah, I'm definitely seeing like you're more like able to communicate, and this person is just all like up in their thoughts and their head, and like just daydreaming, and probably not very good at communicating, but that's what I'm seeing for mutual energies here. All right, so I also wanted to pull out some oracle deck cards. Got Rose Valley. This is a very soft card. It says, go forth with a soft and open heart. Love, feminine energy, vulnerability. Yeah, this really resonates with what I was getting earlier, like choose love, go with your heart. This is telling you to be, not to be too afraid, to be a little bit more vulnerable, like open up to people. Get in touch with that feminine energy. It's very soft, very nurturing. Has to do with love. Then I have Ancient Ruins, also another very like relevant card. Build a castle from the ruins. So this one deals with devastation, loss, old wounds, and it's like building from the ground up, building with that kind of, having that knowledge, healing old wounds. Okay, one more card. And then I also have Sky Library. So yeah, this again, learn from your past. I feel like these two cards really go together. Learning from your past, like learning lessons, using those lessons to sort of guide you in a way, but in a wise, like in a wise type of like getting in touch with that kind of like wisdom, you know, not the fear aspects. Like the fear is, I feel like what kind of trips you up sometimes, but this is kind of like saying to go with like an open heart and not be afraid to start over. So yeah, that's my reading for you today, Counselor. I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you so much for watching. Okay, bye.